They always say to avoid high cholesterol foods, but did you know that cholesterol is actually really important in humans and a bunch of other animals? I'm Wallace from A3Academy, and today's topic is cholesterol. So what's up, everyone? Once again, I'm Wallace from A3Academy. I just got out the airport. Pete still doesn't suspect a thing. He's still in Venezuela. So yeah, let's get started with the podcast. So first things first, what is cholesterol? Let's take a look. This is what it looks like in molecular form. Cholesterol is actually made by your own body from a simpler steroid called lanosterol. Notice the similarity. A type of steroids called anabolic steroids help athletes do better in sports, who usually get in trouble later. But that's for a different podcast. First, let's ask, what does cholesterol exactly do? Well, it actually does a lot of things. One of the major things cholesterol is important for is being the precursor for different hormones that regulate growth and development in humans. These include estrogen and testosterone, which regulate sexual development in females and males. Then we have cortisol, which regulates blood sugar content, and of course vitamin D, which is what you get when you stand out in the sun. It also helps a lot in cells. Take a look at the plasma membrane. Cholesterol is actually embedded in the phospholipid bilayer of the cell membrane, keeping it flexible. So, where do you find cholesterol? You'll find it in the bloodstream. It's carried in the blood by molecules called lipoproteins. Lipoproteins are a mixture of lipids and proteins. Actually, the more lipid that's in a lipoprotein, the less dense it is. So, we have two types of lipoproteins. There is the high density, or HDLs, and low density, or LDLs. A lot of times, LDL carrying cholesterol finds its way to the walls of the artery. That's completely normal. But when there's a lot of intake of cholesterol, a lot of LDL shows up on the artery walls. This attracts lots of white blood cells called macrophages, which cause the artery wall to inflame or get bigger. That means that blood can't go through the artery as well, causing a condition called atherosclerosis, which can lead to lots of nasty side effects like heart attack and stroke. High-density lipoproteins, on the other hand, carry cholesterol to the liver. The liver then takes this cholesterol and expels it either as waste or recycles it into making new hormones. And that's it for cholesterol. I'm Wallace from A3Academy, and as always, the more you know, the better you are. If you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel, or like us up on Facebook, or follow us on Twitter.